has making AVGN episodes become a chore? I feel as if the episodes have adopted a certain format and try to fit into that format more often than not. I still enjoy the show, but I sometimes wonder if it's a passion project or perhaps it's turned into something else. Much love, less than 3.
Do the videos feel like chores?
Have making AVGN episodes become a chore?
Has making AVGN become a chore? Are they passion projects or not? Is basically the question.
It's kind of a run-on sentence, but
I'm just summarizing it because it was kind of long.
Yeah.
But no, I appreciate that. It's not a chore when we make sure that it's not. It would be a chore if we allow it to become the same thing every single time. So it's important to change it up, keep it fresh, keep it interesting for us, keep it fun. If we didn't do that, then yeah, it would certainly become a chore. So we do everything we can. That's why we do make it a passion project. But it's kind of like a back and forth. It's like, okay, well, we got to get one out right now. So this one's got to be simpler, but the next one's going to be more of like put a lot of effort into this one.
Yeah, like the Commodore one was ridiculous. The effort that went into that.
Commodore was. But what the situation we're in now is we have like a bunch of complicated ones in a row because there's the Commodore episode, which is episode 198. 199 is the Halloween episode, and then we all know what's next is 200. And wow, we got to take it one at a time. But
yeah.
I would love to start working on 200 right now. But right now we have this Halloween one to finish up first. So
because I think sometimes with
and too many games and the Rex Viper playing my first rock concert ever.
Come the too many games 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to do that too.
Yeah, we have way too much shit going on right now.
But for me, like to answer that kind of question, especially from 2020 and 2021, sometimes you kind of have to pull the what do you even call it? Like the positivity or the passion from one to put into another, or because we put so much into Vegas Stakes, but no matter how much work and effort we put in that one, it did not as good as like the 3DO episode, which we put less, which was more of a chore to make in terms of that, but it did better. So like you never know with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, you never know because sometimes you'll work really hard on it. I know we're going on a tangent now, but I'll just keep going. I think we answered the question, but you know how it is. We just talk and talk. Like sometimes you'll work really hard on an episode and you think you did a really good job on it and you really love this one, and then people won't like that one as much. Other times you do one where you're taking a risk, where like the Vegas episode, I think the official title is Fear and Loathing in Vegas Stakes. Vegas Stakes is the name of the game that was reviewed, but it also reviewed Roadrunner on Super Nintendo and LSD on PlayStation, which is one of the weirdest games ever. So there's a bunch of reviews in that. It's kind of like the old Christmas Carol episode that had Shaq Fu and Home Alone. It was like a mix. It was a compilation review. So the Vegas episode was like the biggest episode of the entire year. And that one, I knew I was taking a risk with it because I do most of the video is done in a Hunter S. Thompson impression where I'm sort of playing another character. I'm playing the nerd, playing Hunter S. Thompson, playing Raoul Duke. It's kind of complicated. So I knew that the people who would love that episode the best are the ones who would understand the reference. People who have seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas or read the book. But it's so much more too. It's all about, this nostalgia for video games. And the way I put it all together into this story was really important to me. And I put a lot of passion into that episode. And yeah, I mean, it did good, but it wasn't the most viewed episode of the year. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it was definitely the most work I put into an episode of the year.